Are you an anesthesia resident looking to get an ISA membership? Well, you have come to the right place. Why do you need an ISA membership in the first place? Well, for starters, it gives you access to the ISA journal, which keeps you updated with the latest news in the field. Secondly, this is the real deal. You get discounts on CMEs and conferences. I mean, who doesn't love conferences? And I mean, the food, it's just gone. Speech, not so much. Thirdly, you can present papers, posters, and other research material and gain recognition. Fourth point, you get access to grants, research scholarships, and fellowships. Getting an ISA membership also helps you level up in the medical education ranks. Another thing is, in the CMEs and conferences that you attend as part of ISA, you get to meet new people. You also get a glimpse into the World Federation of Anesthesiologists, and that is something to be proud of. And lastly, you get voting rights. Voting rights to choose the executive member. I'm gonna stop there with the perks. The perks are many, but there's just one downside, which is it's gonna cost you around 11k in rupees to get it done. Personally, I feel that's not much because given that many perks, I think this is something that's worth it. Also, to complete your post-graduation, you need to present a paper or poster or research paper published in your name, which requires the ISA membership. So in other words, it's compulsory. Starting with the documents required, basically, we need to get 6 things ready beforehand so that there are no hiccups during our registration process. First one is the MBBS degree certificate. Secondly, we need the Karnataka Medical Council registration certificate. Thirdly, we need our passport size photo and scanned copy of our signature. Fourthly, we need Bonafide certificate. To make your life easier, I have added a format in my description box. Please check that link out. You can add your relevant details in that format before submitting it to your HOD. And once you submit to your HOD and he signs it, upload it to the website as a scanned image or PDF, and voila, it's done. Fifthly, we need 2 pre-existing members that are ready to sign our registration membership form. It could be an SR, it could be a co-PGs, anyone with a valid ISA active membership. Lastly, you need to credit 12,000 bucks into your account for the UPI transaction to succeed. You can use either UPI ID, NEFT, SBI Collect, or net banking to complete the transaction. Believing that you got all the before mentioned steps ready, let's begin with the actual registration process. I'll guide you through the entire registration, so follow. First up, visit the link in my description, which will take you to the ISA webpage. You want to click on register now here, which will take you to this page. In this page, you just read the guidelines and click next. In this page, fill in the first letter of your last name as the alphabet for ISA number, then add the rest of your details. It's pretty straightforward. Submit your passport size photo by clicking the paperclip for attachments, and then hover over your file and click that. Here, we fill in our address, which includes both present and permanent address. Click that checkbox if both present and permanent addresses are the same, and then click next. Fill in your medical council details here. You can find these details in the medical council registration certificate. Now, fill in your qualifications. Add MBBS in the qualification text box. And once you're done with that, add your undergraduate college, your university, and the passing year. Basically, the year that you passed your final year. Now, checkmark your course, which is either MD or DNB or diploma. And add your qualification as MD Anesthesia in that qualification text. Fill the rest like your college, the university, and the passing year. Calculate your future passing year. If you're currently doing PG, you will pass, bro. Believe it. Coming to the next screen, just add any pre-existing member ISA and their name will automatically appear. In case they don't remember their number, but they agree to help you out by signing your registration form, then I'll give you a hack for it. Just head over to this link in my description, type their name out in the field here, and you can easily get their number from the official ISA website. In the next screen, you want to click ALM if you're currently doing your residency, or click LM if you are done with your residency. Then fill in your ISA state and city branch. Now, upload all the required documents that I have mentioned before. This is where it comes. Upload your MBBS degree certificate, medical council registration certificate, Bonafide certificate, and then click next. Now's the time to shell out money, guys. You can pay via UPI, NEFT, SBI Collect, or net banking, and you can scan the QR code if you're using UPI. Once you make the payment, you want to take screenshot of the transaction. You need to upload that screenshot into the attachment field. Also, you have to mention the transaction ID, the date, and the bank. Skip the remarks on the next page. The last step is a final verification before submitting your registration form. So go through all your details in depth and verify if all the details that you entered are correct and up to date. Click submit to confirm. You will come to this page after registration. Click download ISA membership form here. Take a printout of this form. Get your 2 ISA members' signatures on this form along with your own signature. Then scan this form and upload it to the website. Open your ISA account using your credentials, and then they will ask you to upload the signed membership form. Once you upload it, you are done. Your profile will be activated after verification. Follow my channel for more updates. Peace out.